What is up, guys? I hope you're all having a good morning slash afternoon slash night, depending on where you are. And today I want to talk about panic disorder and primarily what it is, because most of you probably know that mental health is a big part of my channel since I myself have mental illnesses. And I've talked about my depression quite a lot, but I haven't really talked about my panic disorder and what panic disorder is and so on and so forth. So I thought, why not take the time to do that, because obviously it's important. Mental health is something that's not really talked about, so yeah, let's just get on with that. So something important to understand is that panic attacks, regular panic attacks and panic disorder are different. Regular panic attacks usually just come from a situation that's very stressful and causes a lot of negative emotions, and once that situation goes away, the panic attacks go away. Panic disorder is caused, well, there actually is no known specific cause. It could be caused by chemical imbalances in the brain, like depression. It can be caused by overuse of drugs, even though any use is overuse when it comes to drugs. It can be caused by many different things, and there isn't a set concrete reason that people get panic disorder. Since panic disorder isn't situational like regular panic attacks, these things can happen at anywhere, at any time, at any place. I remember one time years ago when I was at my little brother's basketball game, I believe it was. We were trying to cross the road to get to the gym because we had to park somewhere further, because obviously I'm in a wheelchair and we had to park somewhere with enough space to get my wheelchair out. So we had to park across the road, and as I was crossing the road, one just popped up completely out of nowhere at full throttle, 0 to 100 real quick, as the saying goes, and yeah, it was not very pleasant. So these things are much more unpredictable and tend to be much more intense since they're much more common with panic disorder as opposed to regular panic attacks. Panic disorder is twice as common in women as it is with men, and it can be diagnosed at any age, as with any other mental illness, any other illness, mental, physical, or whatever else, but it is primarily diagnosed in young adulthood, meaning, mid-20s, early 20s, somewhere around there, but it could be diagnosed at any time. I was diagnosed with it at the same time I was diagnosed with my depression at 12 years old. So again, it can be diagnosed at any time, but early 20s, young adulthood is the primary diagnosis time. I don't know if that made any sense. Despite popular belief, panic disorder affects every aspect of your life and is very hard to deal with, but thankfully it can be treated even though there is no known cure and is chronic. But like I said, it can be treated with therapy and medicines and different things. I take medicine for mine, and I used to go to counseling when I was first diagnosed with it. I might go back into it just because of how much it helped, but yeah, it can be treated even though it is chronic. Also, despite popular belief and stigma, people with panic disorder can lead completely functional lives as long as they get the treatment that they need and surround themselves with support. And if you don't have it, please know that I am always here. My messages are always open. Of course, you can comment whatever you want or need to. I am always praying for you guys, so just know that if you have no one to reach out to, please reach out to me and I will help however I can. And yeah, this has been pretty much a very short summary of panic disorder and what it is. So I hope you guys learned something and enjoyed, and yeah, I'll leave all my social media stuff and Patreon account in the description below as always, so if you're interested in any of that, support would be greatly appreciated. And again, I hope you guys have an awesome day, and I don't think I even said that once, so I don't know why I said again, but anyway, I hope you guys have an awesome day, week, month, year, and so on and so forth. And if you want to support, please do so. It would greatly help out this channel. And as always, I will see you guys in the next one.